Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. It is laundry day. So what I'm doing is pumping the bottom rain catchment tank up into the top tank. And it's just about done, as you can hear, the bubbly. I gotta bring my bedding over. We're gonna do some off-the-grid washing at the same time. We're gonna do some laundry here momentarily. I think that's almost it for the water. It's looking like. So I'm going to kill the pump here. Just like that. And I will go grab some laundry to wash here at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Much needed. Okay. So I got a blanket and a bed sheet I'm going to throw in. And I'm going to throw in, or use the rest of this laundry powder up. We're going to go full bore on the adding the water to the load here. And I'll pick up some more laundry detergent powder. Because I'm planning on going to the Dollar Tree later today to load up on some more stuff. So that should be plenty for that. Give you guys a quick view. Whoa. So laundry powder, water's filling up the laundry tub via the hose you attach to the Panda. And I'm just taking all the water out of this guy as my we're over 100 gallons, so 125's up here, probably 110, something like that. Use up this nice water, do some cleaning at the tiny house, gotta love it. And then I'll hook this guy up later. This is the newer spin dryer. I gotta put him right in the shower though, because he's gonna go just wild. So we'll do this load, and then from there I'll throw it in here and we'll go to town. So I'll move him appropriately when need be. But I gotta do this and I gotta do the bed sheet and the other cover. And then I'll probably do the pillows as well, might as well. What the hell. It has been warm out, so I'm sure I'd be sweating. So there you go. Laundry day at the tiny house, gotta love it. Woohoo! Off the grid laundry powered by the sun. Catching rain from Mother Nature, catching sun rays and electrons from Mother Nature, and using it to live off the grid. The cats meow. Perfect. So, yeah, I'll get back to you once this is ready, guys. Alright guys, water level's about here, so I think we're good. So I'm going to shut that off. And what I normally do is just pick the hose up a little bit to get rid of the whatever's left in the line. So we'll close this lid. I got it on heavy, and we're going to crank this over to 15, and then this thing should start moving. I'm pretty sure I got tons of soap in there, so we'll see. Yeah, decent amount in there. Oh yeah, black's already coming out of there, so at least with these covers, it can do its thing, agitate without me having to adjust, so that's cool. So I got the drain for the washer in the shower, and I just got a little bucket holding it because when the pump comes on, it blasts the water out pretty decent in there. So cool. Also texted the lady I dealt with for selling the wind turbine. So I'm going to just go take a look to see how she's making out. And she just gave me a text back. So we'll see what happens. Hey guys, laundry is done. Time to drain it. So what I need to do is flip it over to drain. And it'll start pouring out all the nasty down my drain. Oh yeah, definitely needed to be cleaned. Nasty. So once that's done, I'll move the spin dryer into the shower and hook him up. and then start the other load. Now, I'm also doing a project back here while we're using the inverter. And if you guys follow my, been following my channel, you know this thing here, this connector here, the big red one on the side, is getting quite warm, and is warm right now because I'm bringing in a lot of amps, a lot of power at the off-grid tiny house. Wow, it must have stopped because of the inverter. Oh yeah, it's still warm. Let's call me a liar on video. Let's flip that off. My MPPT charge controller, for whatever reason, goes a little stupid, and it's either going into float mode and then stopping the power from coming in, but as you can see there, 32 amps, that's more like it, not 0 point or whatever amps that was coming in. So that's why it's so hot, this cable. There's a lot of amps coming in. So what I'm doing is I'm rigging up a USB fan that will automatically come on and off at the tiny house via this temperature switch that I'm rigging up. So let's get back to the laundry for a minute before I handle that stuff, and we'll go from there. I'll show you outside what the outside looks like draining at the tiny house. See that? Whole lot of water. And I'll hook up the spin dryer here momentarily. So flip the camera around here, guys. And the nice thing about the spin dryer, it's kind of up on a pedestal, so it will drain. It will kill, it will drain. So grab this this plug here, plug him in. And we'll open up the lid. Okay, I think the draining process is pretty much done. Let's go back to that. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see somewhat of what I'm doing. This is going to be a hard angle to get, but I'm just going to grab this stuff, put it in there, yada yada yada. So let's set up the camera back here a bit so you guys can see the process. Okay, so what I'm going to do, since I'm getting water everywhere, is put the baby sheet in first. Ooh. Quickly. Down she goes. And knock that shower curtain back. I think it'll fit, guys, because I think so, yep, we're there. I just have to give it a little squeeze, push it down in there, and I put this ringy thing down. I gotta put the ringy thing inside the little container so it doesn't go shooting out and flying out. There she goes. Okay, so we're there. Now, open the door, and the thing's gonna do a little zippy zippy, and hopefully it'll walk itself backwards so the water stays in the shower and not on the floor. You know what I mean? Sounds like a plan to me. So it's going to town. And now I can fill up the laundry with the next load and let this thing go to town and completely dry out my clothes. So pretty cool. I'm gonna start the next load here.